Hello engineers, my name is Engineer Ángel Verduga. My research is Mainframe. Definition: a mainframe is a large computer designed primarily for the treatment of very big volumes of data. Computer is a large, powerful and expensive mainly used by large companies to process a large amount of data. It is truly a big computer in a very way, both in capacity and the volume it occupies. The ability of a mainframe is defined both by the speed of your CPU and its huge internal memory, high capacity, external storage, rapid and significant results in the I/O. The job of the defining the internal engineering, high reliability and super expensive but high quality. Often mainframes support thousands of simultaneous users that connect through terminal at the center of operation. For many virtual terminals can provide the power needed to operate this computer efficiently, but also the flexibility of computer networks personnel. A central computer can run for years without problems or interruption, and repairs thereof may be made during operation. The internal independence of this computer is so great that there are cases in which it could only change the mainframe disassembly site piece by piece, mounting them elsewhere as this computer were still running, or any change in mainframes from one place to another transparently. Background: the mainframes manufacturing began in the 60s and 70s. In his time were known brands IBM, Burroughs, Control Data, General Electric, Honeywell, and RCA and Univac. But weak demand and strong competition caused a great earthquake in the market. RCA was bought by Univac, and GA also left. Honeywell was bought by Ball, joined Sperry Univac to form Sperry Univac, which later merged with Burroughs to form Unisys Corporation in 1986. Company realized that servers based on microcomputer design could be installed at the cost much less and offer local users greater control of their own systems, and false terminals used to connect to mainframe systems were gradually replaced by mainframes. Consequently, demand plummeted and mainframe installations were restricted mainly to financial institutions, igneed to processing large amounts of data. For a time, there was a belief that the market for mainframes was complete, as mainframe platforms were replaced by personal computer networks. This trend ended in 1990, as companies find new use for their mainframes because they could now provide web servers with a potency similar to that of hundreds of small personal computers, but with much less electricity and administrative cost. Another factor that increased in practice using mainframe was the development of the operating system, GNU Linux, which is able to run on many different mainframe systems directly or, more commonly, through a virtual machine. This allows to exploit mainframe programming experience and community of personal computer market. Currently, IBM mainframes dominate the market, with Hitachi, Andhal, and Fujitsu. Prices are usually not less than several $100,000. Application in technology. used for application banking, finance and stock market, airlines and air traffic, as well as a large business hub with a high turnover. Your application is spreading in far more complex process that a business or even an investigation or group develop new camps with amounts of qualitative and quantitative data, where its administration and capacity determine the effectiveness of their interaction and outcome. Mainframe characteristics: processing speed, hundreds of millions of instructions per second or more. User add-ons, hundreds or thousands. Size, requires special facilities and air conditioning. Ease of use, for specialists. Usual customers, large corporations and governments. Social penetration, low. Social impact, very high, but was unnoticed. Modern industrial society cannot function without them. Park installed, thousands worldwide. Cost, hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. Advantage: it can operate for years without problems or interruption. The mainframe supports thousands of simultaneous users that are connected by terminal files. Some mainframes can accommodate many operating systems and therefore do not function as a single computer, but as several virtual computers. A mainframe alone can replace dozens or hundreds of small personal computers, reducing administrative and management costs while providing scalability and reliability much better. The same repairs can be performed while running. Disadvantage: character-based application, lack of standards of manufacturers' operating system, interoperability and multi-vendor environments, high maintenance cost, the initial installation and configuration, potential for a single point of failure in fault-tolerant configuration, potential for a bottleneck in time-sharing systems. Issue applied in Ecuador. The main use as any business is the process large transaction with amounts of information beyond normal account, with different types of operation even while sending information involves more than one point of the same business. The migration of information is one of the main objectives of this, where capacity and availability that he opened to give that information will be updated. New processes come into evaluation with the quantities of information of the company, and that it can be put in different storage devices and development information to work with new operating system, including upgrades and capacity needed for faster transactions. Thanks for your attention.